welcome guys. Today is Wednesday, it's October 1st, and we are here for a traditional Pilates class. So things to make sure we focus on while we're practicing is making sure we breathe in through the nose, out through the nose, and we connect our breath with our movements. I will be cueing your breathing, but if you happen to inhale when I say exhale, as long as your breathing is good, eventually you figure out the correct breathing pattern because it makes a lot of sense when you connect it with the movements. Second thing we watch out for is overuse of our lower back. It is part of our core, but we want the abdominals to be the primary source of power and support. So if your low back starts to bother you, know that something is wrong, that your abs are fatigued and you're not in the right position. So you simply take a break, regroup, and jump back in. Third thing is no pulling on the head or the neck for the sake of keeping them off the floor. Again, the goal is to use those abdominals to do the lifting and holding. Always take a break when something doesn't feel right, regroup, and jump back in. I'd rather have you do 2 that are really well done versus 8 that are sloppy, because that's when Pilates isn't effective and also when you can hurt yourself. So we're going to start with some relaxation down our backs. Let's rest our arms at our sides, palms open, face to the sky. I want you to close your eyes and start to breathe in through the nose. So we inhale through the nose, expanding belly, back, and rib cage. And then on the exhale, we breathe out through the mouth, and that same area of the body contracts and empties. As you exhale, I want you to purse your lips or clench your teeth a bit. So when you're forcing the air out through the mouth, you're creating resistance, and that's going to make those abs work harder to express the air from the body. While we continue to breathe, let's inhale, arms to the sky, and then exhale, reach behind us. Stretch out through all of your fingers, push out through your heels, make your body as long and straight as you can. And then just let everything go soft. From there, let's pull left knee to chest, give ourselves a nice big hug, and flex and point our left foot. Let's roll the ankle around and reverse. And then just let your foot rest, and now we're going to circle the knee. So we're going to warm up that hip a little bit, and then do a few the other way. And again, just hold the knee in nice and close. Let's send that leg out, and we'll switch. In comes the right knee. Start with your hug, and then your flex point, your rotation, and your reverse. And then we rest the foot and circle the knee. And then let's reverse. And then just keep the knee in. And I'll let the leg go back out. Let's return to arms at our sides, palms facing up. And I want you to just tighten the muscles in your arms from your shoulders to your fingertips. So the rest of the body is soft, but we're focusing on the arms. Now let the arms go soft. And we'll do the same with our legs. So we're going to tense all the muscles in our legs from our hips to our heels. And then go ahead, let the legs relax. And now bring awareness to that belly, and I want you to pull down on the back side of your navel, like you're trying to hold it there without holding your breath, without tensing the rest of your body. And let that release. Again, navel to spine. So that helps make us aware of how we can tell our abs to do what they need to do. We can be conscious of what they're doing and let them release. Again, navel to spine. That doesn't mean we're holding our breath. That just means we're tensing, contracting the muscle. And then we'll let it release. From there, we're going to bring both knees back into our chest for a good strong hug. And while there, let's add some rocks side to side. That's a great way to massage your own spine. And then hold center and circle the knees around. That's going to take that massage into that lower part of the spine, and then let's reverse. Good, and then just keep the knees tucked in. I want you to pull down on that belly button like we practice. And while we're doing that, press through the back of your rib cage. And then shoulders, neck, and head come easily off the mat. And it'll come down. Try again, navel to spine, press through the back of the ribs, come on up. No holding your breath. And back down. Once more, tighten the belly, press through the back of the ribs, and round up. Now we're going to stay up. Place your hands lightly on the back of your head. Thumb and index fingers form a triangle. Elbows super wide, open the knees, heels touch, toes apart. Inhale the legs straight out, exhale back in, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. One more, inhale, exhale. Now this time as you inhale, toes come close, heels apart, pull back in, heels together, toes apart. So it's inhale, exhale. Think about making an arrowhead and then a V, arrowhead, V. So we've got rotation at the hip, in, out, in, one more, in and out. Now bring knees and feet together. We're going to scrunch our toes, push through the arches, and then pull back in. Inhale, exhale. Make sure when you're pulling the knees in that you're not letting your heels drop below your knees. Keep going, but flex your feet. Last two. One more. Now just extend the legs out. Toes close, heels slightly apart. Little flex point. Last two. And one. Now stay there. Let your arms come alongside your body off the mat. Palms face up. We're going to inhale for 5 beats. And then exhale for 5 beats. Flip your hands over. Inhale. Flip again. Now level 2, you can modify that by bending your knees. Flip your palms over. Level 1, you can modify even more. Rest your feet on the floor. Flip. 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 Hold. Tuck knees in, rest head down, and breathe. All right, now that we feel a bit warmer, let's move into some roll-ups. We'll start with our knees bent, feet on the floor. Toes close, heels slightly apart. Arms behind us on the mat, shoulders relaxed and open. First, we inhale, lift the arms. Then we're going to feel the shoulders drop back. Exhale, tighten the belly. Peel yourself up as far as you can come up. Inhale. And exhale, smoothly back down. Again, inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Inhale. And exhale. Now, if you can't come all the way up, that's fine. You're going to come up as far as you can. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale. You're going to peel up as far as you can without cheating, so we don't want to engage the legs. Inhale, arms up. Exhale. Back down. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Inhale. Now, if you're confident that you're not cheating and using your legs, try stretching them out. Toes close, heels apart. Inhale, arms up. Shoulders drop back. Stretch as far as you can. Inhale. Inhale, arms up. Shoulders drop back. Inhale. Let's try 2 more. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Let's try 1 more. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. And once you're all the way down, just stretch it out. Nice and long, breathe. Good. All right, from there, let's bring knees back to chest. Tighten the belly again, press through the back of the ribs. That's going to allow us to come back up into our C-shaped chin to chest, nose to our knees, arms again at our sides off the mat. And now I want you to bend your elbows so your fingertips touch your shoulders. On the inhale, extend arms and legs straight, open, close, just legs. Exhale, bend the knees and then the elbows. So it's inhale, push, open, close, exhale, knees, elbows, inhale, push, open, close, exhale, knees, elbows. Let's try one more. From there, knees tuck in, rest your head down, and breathe. All right, very good. From there, let's roll ourselves all. I'm sorry, we're not going to roll up. We're going to stay where we are. Let's keep our knees bent, feet on the floor, arms at our sides. We're going to bring left knee in and stretch it right up to the ceiling. So we want to think about keeping our toes directly over our nose at all times. Now, level 2 people can push your leg out straight as long as it's not affecting the straightness of your left leg. So left leg crosses right, circles out and out. I want you to make a circle about the size of a large beach ball. And you want to keep it directly above you on the ceiling. One more. Now go the other way. Out first and then in and up. I want to make sure that we're not letting that leg circle out past the edge of the hip. Last 2. And one more. Now keep the leg up. Let's bring the other leg back up. Toes close, heels apart slightly. Inhale over about halfway. Exhale, sweep around legs together. Inhale down. Now anytime we're doing a double leg movement, it's going to be very challenging to that lower part of your abdominal area, which is why it's very effective, but it can also be very hard on your lower back if your abs are not doing their job. So if halfway down is too far for you, because you're feeling it in your back instead of your belly, only go a quarter of the way or a third of the way. You have to figure out what works best for you. Last one. And hold it. Good, now we'll switch. Let's keep the right leg straight, left knee down, foot on the mat. That would be level 1 or level 2. Left leg straight out, right leg crosses left, circles out and up. Last one. Other way, out first and then in and up. Really accentuating the crossing in part of the circles. Rest of the body absolutely still. Last 2. And one more. Hold up. Good. Now bring the other leg up. So we've got toes close, heels apart. This time the legs are going to sweep out and around, come together, exhale, come up. Inhale around. Last one. Hold up. Now both legs circle around and come up, and then go the other way. So this is corkscrew. We circle one direction, and then we circle the other direction. In between each circle is just a slight little hesitation. Again, nothing else is moving, just those legs. Keep those abdominals holding everything still. One more set. And one more circle. Hold right there. Very good. Now tuck the knees back in. Give yourself a nice hug. And then let's exhale and roll up. Now that we're up, we're going to work on spine stretch. So for spine stretch, we need to have straight legs and a straight spine. So if you find that difficult, feel free to sit on a pillow or another mat that you've kept rolled up. So you're actually elevating your hips a little bit. Legs are apart, no wider than hips. We're going to flex through our feet. Arms extend out in front with our palms facing up. So we want to keep our armpits over our hips the entire time. We inhale in preparation. On the exhale, we start scooping the belly in. While that's happening, our back is rounding, but our shoulders still are over our hips. Our chin drops to our chest, or our head's between our arms. And then inhale, come back up, lower, middle, upper spine, and head. Exhale, try again, scooping in around the spine, dropping chin to chest. You want to look just like the letter C. And then inhale back up, lower, middle, upper spine, head. Exhale, scooping in. Inhale, lifting up, lower, middle, upper spine, and head. Again, exhale, scoop in. Inhale, lifting up, lower, middle, upper spine, head. 2 more, exhale, scooping in. Inhale, lifting up, lower, middle, upper spine, and head. 1 more time, exhale, scoop in. And inhale, lift up, lower, middle, upper spine, and head. From there, let the arms come down. Let's do a couple shoulder rolls back front. Go ahead and let's remove our elevation if we're using it, and then we'll bring our knees together. And I want you to bring your thighs nice and close to your ribs. So we're going to relax our shoulders, pull the belly button nice and tight, find your balance, and then we're going to let our chin drop to our chest and our nose tuck between our knees. And while we're doing that, there's no shrugging of the shoulders. Keep them relaxed and open. Level 2 people can be the same thing, but you can bring your hands across your shins. So we're going to use only the belly to roll us back and to bring us back up again. So when we roll back, we want to tighten the belly to pull us back. And we need to tighten it even more to get us back up. Make sure you don't roll back onto your neck. Make sure that you're not using your legs or feet to help kick you up. And you can do these at your own pace. Let's all try to do 2 more. And once you've completed your final roll, we're going to keep our chin to our chest and our nose to our knees, but we're going to only keep the left knee in and stretch the right leg out. And then we're going to roll back until we feel the base of our rib cage on the mat. So there's our C shape. Right hand to top left knee, left hand to top left ankle, lift the elbows, and let's alternate. So this is called our single leg stretch. 4, 3, 2, 1, hold it. Switch hold. Switch hold, 1 more. Switch hold. Now we're going to stay in our C shape, but both knees come in. Rest your hands on your ankles, up here on your shins, or down there on the tops of your feet. On the inhale, arms and legs stretch. Exhale, sweep the arms, knees tuck in. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, pull. So notice upper body's not moving. This is our double leg stretch. Last 2. And 1 more. Hold right there. Good, now let's extend left leg to the ceiling. Reach your hands as close to your left ankle as you can. We're still in our C shape, and then right leg is also straight. So we're going to start by drawing the left leg closer to the face and pulling the right leg away from the face. And notice our hands are just guiding the leg. We're not forcing it. We're not yanking on, and we switch. So this is called straight single leg stretch. So notice the word straight is in the title. Last 2. Good. Now let's bring both legs together. So we've got toes close, heels slightly apart. You can rest your head for a moment. Everybody, thumb and index finger triangle. Level 1 people, you get to put that triangle under your butt, and that's going to help your lower back and your belly. Level 2 people, triangle goes on the back of your head. Everybody's going to press down to that lower, the base of our rib cage, and come up into our C shape. So let's inhale, drop slowly, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, the legs pop up. Inhale down. Now make sure when you're pulling your legs up that you're not letting that tailbone leave the mat. So we inhale lower. Last 2. And one more. Hold up. Good. Now everybody knees to chest. Everybody triangle behind the head, elbows open. We're in our C shape. Left knee and right leg out. Start by just alternating those legs. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay. Now lift a little higher upper body. Bring opposite armpit towards the knee. Then switch. Lift, twist, 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 lift, twist. You've got 4, 3, 2, 1. And then just hold. Switch, hold. Switch, hold. One more. Switch, hold. Good. Tuck knees in. Rest head down and breathe. Whew. Let's rest our feet down. Open arms wide. We're going to drop both knees left and look right. Come on up and switch. Let your knees drop right and look left. Good. And the knees back up. Now, let's keep the knees bent. Space your feet about hips distance apart. Toes in slightly, heels out slightly. Let your arms rest at your sides. All right, we're going to press those shoulders into the mat, and then I want you to tighten the belly and start to slowly lift those hips and spine off the mat so we end up in shoulder bridge. When you're at the top of your bridge, you want to feel activation in the belly, the buttocks, and the hamstrings. No tension or discomfort in the knees. No weight in the neck. And then we'll exhale. Make our way back down. Again, inhale, tighten the belly. Let's make our way off the mat, one vertebra at a time. Holding those hips up. And then exhale, back down. Again, inhale, tighten the belly as we're slowly peeling up. Now once we've made it into bridge, I want you to stay there, pull the left knee in, stretch it straight up, and we're going to lower lift. Flex point. Last 2. And one more. Keep the leg up and circle it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Big hold. Good. Now bend the knee. Place that foot down. We'll switch. Opposite knee in. Stretch up straight. Lower lift. Last 2. One more. Hold up and circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Reverse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Big hold. Breathe on the knee. Down goes the foot. Hips a little higher. Inhale, arms to the sky. Now exhale and slowly melt all the way back down. Once we feel our spine has made it back to the mat, let's bring those knees in. Give yourself a good hug. Feel the stretch go all the way down the spine into those gluteals. And we'll throw in a few more side-to-side rocks. And then those knee circles again. Always feel good. And reverse. And then just keep the knees in. Good. On the exhale, let's roll all the way up. All right, so now that we're back up, we're going to sit up nice and tall again, but this time, legs together, toes close, heels apart. We're going to do row number 1. So we're going to make a fist with our hands. Press our knuckles together, so we're actually looking at the back of our hands, which means thumbs are pointing down. We're going to keep those elbows lifted the whole time. We're going to inhale, start scooping the belly in as you pull back. Now on the exhale, the arms extend, then they're going to open. You're going to swan dive your chest into your thighs. Once there, hook your hands together. Inhale, arms up higher. And then exhale, let's reach to our toes. And come back up again. So knuckles together, thumbs point down. Inhale, we're scooping, pulling back. Exhale, arms extend, swan dive, fold. Inhale, lift up higher. Exhale, reach to your toes. And we're back up. Try again. Knuckles together, thumbs point down. Inhale as we scoop. Exhale, arms extend, open, swan dive, fold. Hook together, inhale, lift up. Exhale to our toes. And we're back up one more time. Knuckles together, thumbs point down. Inhale, big scoop. Exhale, arms extend, open. Swan dive, fold, hook together. Inhale, lift up. Exhale to our toes. And then we're back up. Once we're back up, let's bend those knees. All right, so again, hands under thighs. Shoulders relaxed. Nice long neck, head up. So on this one, we do not want any roundness of the spine. We want to keep it nice and long from the tailbone to the top of our head. So find your balance when ready. And then try extending the legs wherever you can and not letting your back round. And then breathe out. So try again. If you can't get your legs all the way straight without your back rounding, that's okay. Don't only go as far as you can without rounding your back. One more time. And then once you feel like you're nice and balanced, we'll add the arms up. And then lower and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold up and circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold up. And then slowly lower down. Down to the ground. Once we're down, stretch out, push out through your heels. Reach out through your fingertips. Breathe. Good, and then let everything go nice and soft. Once we've made it all the way back down, let's keep one leg straight. Bend the knee that's closest to the back edge of your mat and roll onto your side so we face front. So first we're going to align ourselves with the straight edge of our mat. You can stay up on your forearm with your elbow directly over your shoulder, your rib cage off the floor. If you start to do this, that's a big fat no-no. So it's either going to be all the way up or all the way down on our straight arm. No bending the elbow, getting comfortable. Want to keep the arms straight, so we have to work really hard at staying balanced. We're going to move both of our legs to the front edge of our mat and a little beyond that. So if you could see yourself, you were looking down at yourself on the ceiling, you'd have a nice boomerang shape to your body. Internal rotation, toes close, heels apart. I call it the reverse Pilates turnout. All right? We're going to point, flex, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. One more, inhale, exhale. Now let's do a flex and a point. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last 2. Exhale. One more. Exhale, inhale. From there, we're going to trace a line up our inside thigh with our toes. So our knees pointing at the ceiling. We want to stretch our legs straight. Flex your foot, rotate it in to come down. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 2, 3, 4. One more. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now reverse it. Make it a flex point. Bend, touch, slide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. From there, let's bend the knees. We're going to keep the knees down, but lift up the feet. Top leg press, pull, press, pull, press, pull, press, pull, press, pull, press. 2 more, press. 1 more, press, and then pull. Let the feet come back down. Re-extend those legs so we're back in our boomerang shape. And then we're going to lift our top leg and it's going to stay hip level, still with internal rotation. On the inhale, we pull the leg forward and push out through your heel. On the exhale, we're going to take the leg back, reach out through your toes, and make sure it's still level with your hips. So it's inhale front, exhale back, inhale front. Let's try 2 more. Inhale front. Exhale back. 1 more. Inhale front. Exhale back. Now stay there. We're going to bend the knee so the heel comes to your butt. Pull that knee through, extend the leg, and sweep back. So we've got 1, 2, 3, sweep, 2, 2, 3, sweep, 3, 2, 3, sweep. 1 more. 4, 2, 3, sweep. Now let's reverse. Sweep front, bend, push through, stretch. 2, 3, and 1 more. 4, 2, 3, and stretch. Now let's bring our leg back to that neutral place, still internally rotated. We're going to small circle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the leg up. Bottom leg beats it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. Hold them together. Circle 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. How about backwards? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now keep the legs up. Let's pull bottom leg forward, top leg back, and we're going to scissors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Both legs back together, and slowly lower down. Good, now let's roll onto our belly. Once we're on our belly, let's stretch out arms and legs, fingers and toes, nice and long and straight. Try to reach a little farther with your left arm and your right leg, and then add a little lift. Come on down, we'll switch. Reach out, right arm, left leg, and then add your lift. Lower down, we'll switch again, reach out, lift up, and back down, switch one more, reach out, and lift up, and lower down. Good, now let's bring hands closer to shoulders, tuck your elbows close to your body, press through the tops of your feet and your hip bones, pull out to the top of your head, and we're going to inhale, press up and away from the floor, and then exhale, elbows open on the way down. So tuck the elbows in, lengthen, inhale, press away from the floor. And then exhale, coming down. Again, elbows come in, inhale, press away from the floor. Now let's stay there. Inch your left hand over so it's centered in front of you. Stretch your right arm out and turn your palm to the sky. Then inhale left, exhale in front. Inhale left, exhale front. Inhale left, exhale front. Now inhale, open and follow. Exhale front, inhale, open and follow. Exhale front, once more, inhale, open and follow. Exhale front. Place that hand down, reposition your hands, elbows open and lower. Elbows tuck in, again press through tops of feet, hip bones pull out to the top of head. Inhale, lift away from the mat. Once there, we're going to slide right hand over this time so it's centered in front of us. Left arm extends, palm is facing up. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Now inhale, open, follow. Exhale in front. Inhale, open. Exhale, front once more. Inhale, open. Exhale, front. Let that hand come down. Reposition, elbows open, and we lower down. This time, elbows tuck in. Again, press through tops of feet, hip bones pull out to top of head. Inhale, lengthen, lift up. Keep lifting up and come all the way back. And then just let your tailbone reach to your heels. Let your chest drop through your knees, forehead on the mat, and turn your palms to the sky. Nice long stretch down that spine. Breathe. Flip your hands over. We'll make foundational hands, means wide spread fingers. Scoop the belly and round the spine. Come up for a nice cat stretch. Sink your navel, lift your tailbone, lift your head, open heart. Exhale, round cat. Inhale, cow. And then neutral spine. So think about keeping a long line from your tailbone to the top of your head. Stretch your right leg back and your left arm forward, palm is up. Exhale, lower and switch. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, lower, switch. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, lower. So each time your hand and knee come back into place, you should immediately be able to switch to the other opposite arm and leg without feeling like you have to shift your weight. So you're really using those abs to stabilize. So level 1 people, you keep doing this at your own pace. Level 2 people, we're going to work on our planks. So we still have our foundational hands. We step our feet back, forming a straight line from our heels to the top of our head. No booties in the ear, no saggy hips. Let's lift one leg not too high. Push towards the heel of the foot still on the floor. Come back to the ball of your foot, set the other foot down. So it's a lift, press, pull, lower, switch, 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 lift, press, pull. Let's try 2 more. Lift, press, pull, lower. 1 more. Lift, press, pull, lower. Hold it. Ease to the knees, the tops of the feet. We all stretch back. Separate your knees, let your chest drop down, forehead to the mat. And again, palms face the sky. Come back to foundational hands, scoop your belly and round, round, down for your cat. Sink your navel, lift your tailbone, lift your head, open your heart, cow. And then return to neutral. Now, hand that's closest to the back edge of your mat is going to support you. So we're going to keep that hand on the mat directly beneath the shoulder. And we're going to turn to face front. So, level 1, you're going to keep the side of your knee on the mat. That's going to help support you. Top arm, top leg extended. Level 2, people, bottom leg also extended. We all exhale the arm across the ear. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop the belly and thread the arm through. Inhale, stretch back. So it's exhale over. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, stretch. Exhale over. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, stretch. Exhale over. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, 1 more. Exhale over. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, stretch. Come back and hold it. And then let's all bring the bottom knee down and come right up on that bended knee. Once we're up, we want to make sure the knee, the hip, and the shoulder are aligned. The opposite leg is straight with our toes pointing straight ahead and our foot pushing flat. So you're going to feel a stretch go up the side of your ankle, run along the side of your knee, and then we've got hip and shoulder in a straight line. Everybody, triangle hands behind the head, nice and wide. We're going to exhale, tip towards the straight leg. Inhale, come up. Exhale, rotate the other way, and then inhale, center. So we exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. What happens when we exhale? Pull the belly in. So pull it in, lift, pull in, center, pull in, lift, pull in, center, pull in, lift, pull in. 2 more. Pull in, lift, pull in. 1 more. Pull in, lift, pull in, center. Now just tip side and stretch. Come back to neutral. Bring the arms down and we're going to switch. So now let's bring that opposite knee in. Stretch the opposite leg out. Toes point straight ahead. Foot is flat. Ankle, side of the knee. Nice stretch going up there. We've got hip and shoulder aligned. Then we've got knee, hip, and shoulder aligned on the other side. Triangle. Behind the head, elbows open wide. Exhale, side bend to the straight leg. Inhale, come up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. So it's side, lift, twist, center. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Side, lift, twist, center. Side, lift, twist, center. Side, lift, twist, center. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 2 more. Side, lift, twist. 1 more. Side, lift, twist, center. Now go side and stretch. Come on up. And now we're ready to come back over with hand under shoulder. Top arm, top leg extended. So level 1, we stay on the side of our bottom knee. Level 2, bottom leg is straight. We exhale over the ear. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, scoop the belly and thread through. Inhale, stretch back. So it's exhale over. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, stretch. Exhale over. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, stretch. Exhale over. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop. How about 2 more? Exhale over. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop. 1 more. Exhale over. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, stretch. And then just hang out. Everybody's bottom knee down, top knee down. Let's come right down and have a seat. Once we're seated, let's keep our knees and feet as close together as our body allows. And then we're going to hold on to our one ankle with our hand and send the other arm up. First, we're going to exhale to a side bend, and then inhale, come up. Exhale, side bend. Inhale, lift. Exhale, side bend. And inhale, lift. Now this time, as we exhale, side bend, try walking your fingers away, and then inhale back up. So we exhale, side bend. Inhale, lift. Exhale, side bend. And inhale, lift. Now let that arm come down. Bring the other arm up from behind. Rotate around chest to the mat. Inhale, come up. Exhale, side bend. Inhale, lift. Exhale, rotate, chest down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, side bend. Inhale, lift. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, lift. Exhale, side bend. Once more, inhale, lift. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, lift. Exhale, side bend. Good. Now let that arm come down. And let's go ahead and switch to the other hip. So same thing. Knees and feet as close together as we can, holding our ankle with our one hand, sending the other arm high. So first we just side bend and come back up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. This time exhale, let your fingers walk away. And then inhale back up. Exhale, walk away. Inhale, lift. Exhale, walk away. Inhale, lift. Now let's exhale the arm down. Inhale the other arm up. Rotate chest to the mat. Inhale, come up. Exhale, side bend. Inhale, lift. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, lift. Exhale, side bend. Inhale, lift. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, lift. Exhale, side bend. Once more, inhale, lift. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, lift. And exhale, side bend. Lift that arm, let it float down. And then from there, let's go ahead and stretch our legs out straight. So still focusing on that waistline. The next two we're going to do require straight legs and straight spine. So feel free to add that rolled up mat or pillow under your hips. First one is our seated twist. We want our toes closed, heels slightly open, belly button tight, shoulders stacked over hips, arms extend, palms up. Head stays lifted. On the exhale, the belly tightens. We're going to twist as far as we can to one side. Inhale back to center. Exhale the other way. Inhale, center, all without moving our hips. So let's do an exhale, pulse, center. We'll twist, twist, center. Pull in, come center. Pull in, come center. Shh. 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 One more each way. Shh. Shh. And hold. Now let's do soft. So same upper body, lower body, we're going to separate. So our legs are no wider than our hips. Still have that little internal rotation. This time we inhale on rotation. On the exhale, we're going to slice off our pinky toe. And make sure your back arm is in a straight line with your front arm. Inhale, come all the way up. Rotate. So we exhale across. Inhale, lift. Twist. Exhale. Inhale. Rotate. Shh. Shh. And as we're reaching across, we want to make sure that opposite hip is not leaving the mat. Shh. 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 One more each way. Shh. Shh. Good. Now lift, hold, center, and arms come down. Couple shoulder rolls back front. Okay, let's remove that elevation if you're using it. We'll bring our legs back together, and then let's bend our knees. We'll place our hands under our thighs. So we're going to do another teaser, but this one's going to be a moving teaser. Again, shoulders down, head held high, belly button tight, nice straight spine. Find your balance, add your legs wherever you can get them to go. Arms up, and now we're going to open slowly down to the ground. Once we get down, however, inhale, sweep your arms around, palms up. Exhale, tighten belly and come back up. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, opening down, down to the ground. Arms around, palms up, big inhale. Exhale, come together. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, opening down, down to the ground. Again, arms around, palms up, big inhale. Exhale, come up. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, opening down to the ground. Arms around, palms up, big inhale. Exhale, come up. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, opening down to the ground. One more time. Exhale, arms around, palms up, big inhale. Exhale, come up. Inhale. And then exhale back down, down to the ground. Once we're down, stretch your body oh so nice and straight. And then go ahead and relax. The knee that's closest to the back edge of the mat, we'll bend it, foot on the floor, and that way you can roll to our side. So again, let's align ourselves with the straight edge of our mat. You can stay up on your forearm if you'd like. Make sure you're not sinking down into that shoulder. No letting those ribs sag down. Or you can stretch your bottom out, arm out nice and straight, palm to the sky, and let your head rest on that arm. From there, let's lift the legs a bit, bring them to the front edge of your mat, and then we're going to take them even farther. So we have that good boomerang shape. We've got internal rotation, so toes close, heels apart, top leg point, flaps. Inhale, exhale. One more. Now reverse it. Flex and then point. Last time. Good. And then from there, we're going to trace a line, upper thigh with your toe, extend the leg, flex your foot, rotate in, come down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 4, 2, 3, 4. Now reverse it. Flex, lift, point, bend, touch, and slide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. From there, let's bend both of our knees. Knees down, feet lifted, top leg press, pull, press, pull, press, pull, press, pull, press, pull, press. 2 more, press, 1 more, press, and pull. Let the feet come back down. Let's re-extend those legs so we're back in our boomerang shape. Lift your top leg so it's hip level. And then we're going to keep that internal rotation, pull forward, flex your foot. And then as we exhale, reach back and stretch out through your toes. So it's inhale, front. So we've got nothing else moving. Last 2. And 1 more. Now just keep the leg at back, bend your knee, pull the bent knee through, extend and swing. So about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now reverse it. Sweep front, bend the knee, push it through bent, and then it goes straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bring your leg back to neutral. Rotate inward and we'll circle 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold leg up. Bottom leg beats it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. Hold it. Circle 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. Circle 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold legs up, bottom leg forward, top leg back, and we'll scissor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it. Both legs together and release down. Good. Go ahead and roll back onto your belly. And we'll start by just stretching it all out. Reach out with your fingers, your toes. Stretch, 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 nice and long. Good. Now we'll take the hands. Let's bring them behind our back. We're going to hook the hands together. And then inch your hands out of your low back and pull your elbows towards the mat. Turning your head to one side, big toes close, heels apart. You're going to exhale, pull heels to butt, and kick 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, arms and legs pull straight, look straight ahead. Turn, look the other way. Exhale, elbows down, kick 2, 3. Inhale, stretch. Elbows down, exhale, 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 kick 2, 3. Inhale, stretch. How about 2 more? Exhale, elbows down, kick 2, 3. Inhale, stretch. We've got 1 more. Exhale, elbows down, kick 2, 3. Inhale, stretch, stay. Now separate your legs no wider than your hips. Bring your arms out wide. And then bring your front palms to the sky and start to swim. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. Lift up. Little more and sink to the bottom. Good. Once there, hands under shoulders, elbows tuck in. Press through tops of feet and hip bones. Pull out through the top of the head. And then start to lift away from the mat. Take your time as you come up, push back. Let your chest drop through your knees, forehead to the mat. Tailbone to your heels, palms to the sky. Breathe. And then let's take that left arm and simply pass it through the right armpit. Sink your shoulder down. Let's bring that arm out and we'll switch. Good, bring them both back out. 1 more nice long stretch. Flip your hands over, foundational hands. Scoop that belly and round, round, round your spine. Come up for cat. Sink your navel, lift your tailbone, lift your head, open your heart, cow. Again, round out for cat. And then inhale, open cow. And then just hang out in neutral. From there, let's tuck our toes. We're going to push that tailbone to the sky. Let your head dangle freely through your arms. Feel your bottom 2 ribs pulling closer and closer to your thighs. And feel the backs of your shoulder blades stretching towards those gluteals. We'll nod our head yes. Shake it all no. And then again, just let it hang freely. And let's walk our dog. So individual heel raises. Keep one heel raised, one heel pressed. And then switch. And then lift both heels as high as you can. And then sink both heels as low as you can. And then from there, let's walk our hands closer to our toes. Now we're just going to hang here, fold it in half. Rest your ribs on your thighs. You can soften your knees as much as you need to. And just let yourself be nice and limp. And then from there, let's slowly begin to roll up. Once you're up, let's roll the shoulders from back to front. And then we're going to make them a little bigger. Alright, and then I want you to stretch your arms out with your palms to the sky and do some small little circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it. And a little bigger, a little slower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it. A little slower, a little bigger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it, and then really big and really slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hold up. Good. Let left arm lower, reach right arm higher, stretch. Side bend. Up, and we'll switch. Side. Up. Hands together at your heart. Inhale, open arms and heart. Exhale, hands to come together, and we made it. Okay, so that took care of our traditional Pilates class. I hope that you feel nice and strong from the inside out and very aware of your core, because this is what's keeping you upright and helps keep everything else supported and moving. So if you've got that core strength, it's going to extend out into your extremities as well. Make sure you hydrate, lots of sips of water throughout the day. Want to keep everything juicy, functioning, flexible. Same goes with keeping those brain cells juicy, functioning, and flexible, so we can make good decisions, which include kindness and compassion to all sentient beings. I thank you so much for joining me today. I'll be back tonight to let you know what's taking place tomorrow. So in the meantime, you know what to do. Stay healthy, stay safe, stay kind. Rise, resist, persist, and repeat. Take good care. I'll see you soon.